Okay, this is actually happening right now, at this moment. The craziest thing has happened. This month is the 10-year anniversary of me shooting weddings. If you didn't know that about me, that's my main source of income. That's my job, wedding videographer, along with a whole pile of other different things. Now, I've taken you to a pile of different cities, different countries, all out there. We've been backstage at gigs, on stage at gigs. We've been in art galleries, farms, barbershops, whatever. I've been to a whole different pile of places and I've taken you along with me, but it struck me, I realized, hold on, why have I never taken you with me to a wedding? So to mark my 10-year anniversary of shooting wedding videos, I've decided I've got 3 weddings in the space of 5 days coming up here. So I've decided that I'm going to take you with me, show you the not so glamorous life on the road as a wedding videographer. I'm not going to show the actual couple, I'm not going to show the weddings of those days, if you get me. I'm just going to put in other wedding footage from past weddings because I feel like that would be a bit too much of an invasion of privacy. So you'll get a good idea of the style that I shoot my videos, but also just what goes on behind the scenes with your wedding videographer, you know, when you book me. But yeah, without further ado, here's a little look at what my wedding videos look like, and then we'll go off on the road together. Unfortunately, this lens is not in my arsenal on a wedding day. I use a 35 and 85 manual focus, the 1.4 Samyangs. So anything like this from now on is going to be, unfortunately, on a GoPro. This is the only part of shooting a wedding video that actually kind of freaks me out just about every single time. Say the car breaks down, say whatever. Like I've got the, you know, the address of the bride's house on my phone. Say my phone craps out on me, it could all come toppling down. I know that sounds really grim, but it's like this is the worst part, is the getting there. All right, we're all done at the bride's house here in the morning. True story, I'm not making this up for the video. Normally whenever it gets to that stage where the bride's putting their, you know, getting their dress on and stuff, I would normally shout up, you know, like everybody decent or something. Forgot to this time and went up the stairs. Bride opens the bathroom door, full blown underwear, and I do not mean skimpy pajamas, I mean in her underwear. Like, I'll come back in 5 minutes. That's a first. Never had that one happen before in 10 years. It's always nice to land at the right church. I'm not even joking. There was one time I rocked up to the wrong church, and not only that, there was a wedding happening and the bride had the same name. I was there for about 15 minutes filming all the wee sort of details and knickknacks, you know, lying around the place before I realized I was at the wrong wedding. Thankfully the right church was like 1 mile down the road. It was 2 for £1 on Snickers, so I thought, buy one for today, buy one for the wedding in 2 days time, you know, 2 for 1. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, both gone. Right, just at the venue. This place is freaking sweet. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. That was good fun. End of day 1. Let's get the flip out of here. If you're not a photographer, videographer, shooting weddings, all that there stuff, you will never understand the fear of this moment. Ooh, horrible, horrible. I could literally do a whole wedding just with this gear that you're seeing in front of me and nothing else. 35mm 1.4, 85mm 1.4 Sony A7 Mark III. I probably could do it on one battery, but I generally do change just somewhere in the middle, just because if I can't be at 100%, I may as well be at 100%. Got just about the worst news this morning that it is possible to get on the morning of a wedding video. My son's been unwell all week long, but just imagine everything. Yeah, all of it. The people who were looking after him 2 days ago at the previous wedding, who I also ate with last night, were up all night being sick. If you're suspicious, like, hey, he's wearing the same thing the whole time, he filmed all those behind the scene bits in one day. Nope, I wear literally the exact same thing to every single wedding video that I shoot. Not gonna lie to you, tummy's not feeling great. Could just be hypochondriac, but yeah, we'll keep you posted. We'll keep checking in on that situation throughout the day. You know, as to whether I crap my pants or not. Okay, just arrived at the bride's house. There is nothing going on, there's no cars. Normally there's loads of cars around. At a bride's house in the morning, there's nothing here, so I'm a bit paranoid that I'm in the wrong place, but go check it out. Best wedding ever. This is great. Super, oh, I thought the car wasn't gonna start there. Super chilled couple. They're both there because they're actually already married. Bride's right there. Anyway, they're actually already married. They got married during the whole COVID crap, and this is basically just their reception, their big party for it. So this day is sweet. Really loving this one. Welcome to Riverdale Barn.
Turn left, then you will.
Yeah, I get the picture, woman. I'm here. This is one of those ones I would genuinely rather be here than not be here. A lot of weddings you're kind of just like, how long until I'm done? This is one where I'm actually properly glad to be here enjoying this. Plus there might be rum in this. Welcome to Narnia. You know the way in Narnia, well maybe you don't know, in Narnia time moves differently. This part of the day, the meal, the clear up of the meal, the band setting up, this is kind of where time stands still for the photographers and videographers. But this one's actually not too bad. This one's moving quickly because it's exterior caterers. But if you're a budding wedding photographer, videographer, whatever, get used to sitting and waiting. As I say, this one's not that bad. Perks of the job. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. That was a really good one. Really, that was enjoyable. I enjoyed that one. Oh, when you're 6'3" and your work days have you on your feet for the vast majority of the day, and you do a bunch of these in quick succession, plus having small children, you will develop back pain. Oh man. Oh, anyway, wedding number 3, day 5. Let's go. It could be a lot tougher. Last summer I did my first ever 4 days in a row shooting weddings. Never again. That was really tough. So 3 and 5 days could be a lot worse, but still pretty tired. Let's go. Just realized that the lunch that I made for myself for today is still in the fridge back at the house. Damn it. I feel like I need to sort of, not defend myself, but kind of explain. I think I'm a pretty damn good wedding videographer. I've been doing it for 10 years. I have imposter syndrome with just about every other single type of work that I do, except for wedding videos. I'm just gonna totally brag. I feel like I can do it with my eyes closed now. The reason why I do all this kind of just like goofing around in the background is I see a lot of douchebags who try to look really like cool and I don't know, behind the scenes of shooting weddings, you know, putting up 40 Instagram stories during the day when they're shooting one, and you know, making their YouTube channel look all epic and glamorous and all that there. And I just think it's hilarious because it is far from it. What actually happened that day is a far cry from what they're putting up on their Instagram stories, you know, stuff like that. So when you book me, you're getting a real guy who is good at what he does, but isn't pretentious about it and just dicks around in the in-between times. I am banjo tired today, seriously. Banjo tired. Quite a lot of Rage Against the Machine in this video, which I have absolutely no problem with. It's just giving the idea of what would wedding videos look like if they were edited to Rage Against the Machine. Okay, just arrived at the bride's house. Now this is what I was talking about. There are so many cars parked outside, so I definitely know I'm in the right place. Today we're at 3 different houses, so we're rushing, running back, getting back to car. You know, so this one's a bit sort of like bag of cats driving around everywhere, but it's good crack, and I really get on well with the photographer here today in this one, so that always helps. Okay, at the ceremony, and which is stop number 4 today. Normally it's stop number 2, but as I say, we've been jumping around like crazy. Time to eat my Mexican style bean salad wrap. Alright, ceremony done. That was pleasant, that was fun. On to the reception now. I am not fancy enough for this place. Wow. Not bad.
In 100 yards, turn left onto Castle.
What actually just happened? What band have I been playing, and what band was I talking about this morning on the drive to this wedding? Saying, oh, that'd be funny if that was on the wedding video. I kid you not, the evening's entertainment went from a conga line to Cotton Eye Joe straight into this. Not lying, not faking. I don't do that on my YouTube channel. That actually happened. Anyway, day 5, wedding 3, over and done. Let's go home. Okay, this is actually happening right now, at this moment. I'm not doing this like later at a fake time. I wanted to capture my real reaction to this actually happening, but the craziest thing has happened. I woke up to a message on my phone this morning from my buddy Mark McCulloch, who's an awesome wedding photographer. I've worked with him a couple of times. The gist of which was, hey man, do you want to come with me to Croatia to shoot a wedding tomorrow for about 5 days? Pretty crazy, but it looks like tomorrow, me and Mark, well, he's definitely going, but looks like I'm going to Croatia tomorrow to shoot a wedding, and like for free. Sorry to like rub that in. Right, I need to go out, get some stuff, get all my gear ready, pack, because I'm going to Croatia tomorrow. What is actually happening?
Watch out! I'm on the move, I'm going up. I'm a man on a mission with no missions, and I'm looking for love. Oh, I'm just looking for love. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Cause baby, I feel real good, and I wish I would. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good, baby. Everybody watch out. Last call for some.